Hello everybody, Ken Gonzalez here for George Langevin Productions, and we are at the home of the Coast Soccer League League Cup Boys Under 10 Championship match. We're at the Polo Fields in San Juan Capistrano, and this match just about set. The Los Angeles Football Club is facing off against the West Coast Football Club. Los Angeles in white, West Coast in blue. And we'll get you the rosters for these squads here. Just about set to get underway with the first half. And if this match is going to be any, or if the other matches so far today are going to be any indication of this one, we may be looking at overtime, penalty kicks, a lot of exciting action going on here today, and that is the whistle, and we have started action and a goal kick right off the bat for the LA Football Club. And it looks like they're going to be a little quick here today. A couple of things. It's a small field. You got some quick kids out there. These are boys under 10, and you got a very fast field. We're here in December, had some overnight rain, but they've had several games on this field so far today, and because it's such a small field, it's been pounded down, and so any sort of mushiness that there would have been in the ball in front of the net, and it's going to be cleared away from the net. Any sort of soft footing is probably gone by now. Nice center. Can they go right up top? The shot to the keeper, and it's scooped up by Carlos Alvarez. So LA coming out quickly here in the first half. We'll get you the roster. West Coast, though, on its way to the net. There's going to be a tripping, and actually the referee says play on. Head referee Jerry Zimmerly in the middle of the field. And for LA, number 4 is Yazid Lopez, number 5 Timothy Bates, number 6 Sebastian Velasco, number 8 the keeper Hamilton Evans, number 10 Oscar Palma, number 11 Tommy Freher, number 13 is Ilan Koenig, number 20 Jorge Ruiz, number 21 Michael Mojaro, and number 23 is Jeffrey Quezada. The head coach is Barry Ritson, the assistant coach Marco Quezada, and he's also the team administrator. Ball out here on the near side. Last touch by West Coast, so it belongs to LA here on the near side. And number 5 racing down, that's Timothy Bates, who will put the ball into play. Throw by Bates comes in on the header. It's centered nicely, and the shot to the net is going to be wide. And Alvarez will retrieve it. Goal kick for West Coast. And for West Coast, their roster consists of number 1, Carlos Alvarez. He's the keeper. Number 3, Jackson Taylor. Number 4 is Jacob Venegas. Number 6, Ivan Canales. Number 7, Ryan Eisendrath. Number 8, Jackson Dietrich. Number 9, Ricardo Perez. Number 10, Bryce Kaminsky. Number 11 is Santiago de Giuseppe. Number 14 is Mark Anthony Hernandez. And number 16 is Carlos Granados. That whistle and that penalty goes against LA. Rob Kaminsky, the head coach, and the administrator is Clara de Giuseppe. And there you have the roster for West Coast, and so the free kick here, angling from the near side for West Coast, number 16, Carlos Granados. And now he's going to go into position. Kick taken by number 10. It's going to be wide of that near post. Number 10 is Bryce Kaminsky. So Kaminsky taking that free kick.
Hey, girls, you guys can't play there. In front of the blue. Nice, Seth.
Kick is strong across midfield. Kaminsky there, number 10.
1v1.
Stepping on the ball now, having to change direction. That's number 20, Jorge Ruiz. Oh, Ruiz nearly got right back to the ball. West Coast so sends it back the other way. Jorge nearly saves it here on the near side, but it goes out, and West Coast number 10, or number 9, Ricardo Perez, will put the ball into play. Alvarez handles that, and another goal kick for West Coast, number 16. Carlos Granados will take the keg. only action going on here on this area of the polo fields right now. The fields around us empty. Nice little flick back there by number 8 for West Coast, Jackson Dietrich. But is handled by LA and over to the far side. It goes out. And it'll belong to the white team. Let's see if they can make something happen here. Ball on play collision. Right in front of the referee there. Play on. Oh, with that shot, it could be blocked, taken by number 10. Actually, number 20, Jorge Ruiz. This ball's going to roll towards the back line and go out. And let's see here. They say it was last touched by West Coast, so a goal kick here for LA. Kick comes up just below midfield. Kaminsky down the middle, shot to the net, deflected away. Nice job by the keeper, number 8, Hamilton Evans. Saves a score right there. That ball was drilled. So a corner kick for West Coast. Coming here on the near side. High into the air, a little bit long. And on the header by number 4, Lopez. Or let's see, not number 4, number 6, Sebastian Velasco. It goes out, and so we'll have a corner on the other side of the field. Kaminsky with the header, but he knocks it back out this way. And the ball out on the near side and should belong to West Coast. Ricardo Perez puts it in, and Jorge Ruiz, number 20, knocks it out on the header.
High, long and wide, be clear early.
West Coast trying to set it up in the middle of the field. Now the shot from the far side is going to hit the post. Bounces right back out in front. Can they clear it away? No, another shot to the net. Number 8, Jackson Dietrich. And Dietrich will put the West Coast Football Club up 1-0 here in the first half. And all that contact there in front of the net. Hamilton Evans a little shaken up. And it's his left elbow. But I have a feeling he's going to take a lot more than that by West Coast to win this match. With the pace of this match, LA can march right down. There's a whistle, and we start it again. LA doing a nice job spreading the field right now with their passing game. Ruiz tries to take it down the near sideline. Runs into trouble. Now he has to go back inside. Nice play by Tommy Freyer there, number 11. Goes against West Coast, number 14. Mark Anthony Hernandez guilty there. Free kick by LA. That's going to be blocked by Kaminsky there, number 10. That one towards the net and up to snag it, Carlos Alvarez. LA able to save it here on the near side. Ball still in play. Series of nice headers here by both squads. So fundamentally very sound with their passing games as well. They get out and run. Very evenly matched here today. Really, that goal scored a lot of action in front of the net. But originally, The shot, I believe it was by Kaminsky, hit that top bar, and instead of bouncing out, it went right up and down. So it stayed in front of the net, and that's the break that allowed West Coast to get another shot on goal. It was Jackson Dietrich finally putting it through.
On your toes, low pressure.
So as we start again, it's across midfield, and that shot from the far side, number 6, Ivan Canales with the score. And there was nothing Hamilton Evans could do right there. That ball perfectly placed. He went up high into the air, but it was between him and the net, or that top bar. The ball just snuck right in. So LA now really has to concentrate on cutting this lead in half before halftime. They trail 2-0. Penalty against number let's see, against West Coast. So here comes the direct free kick. And the defense for West Coast, they've got to stay back. So we're going to try this one over. So number 6 will have another opportunity here. Sebastian Velasco. Well, he took the last kick. And let's see if he does it again. He will. Defense has to stay put. On the ground, LA trying to keep it here on the right half. They do. And now finally back to the other side. So West Coast, their defense able to push them away, and the ball goes over to the far side and out off of LA, and so West Coast will put it into play.
Let's go, shots! Oh, hey, let's go. I need you involved, buddy.
LA will retain the possession of the ball as it goes out on the far side off for number 16, Carlos Granados. Nice job as LA brings it over to the right half of the field from left to right and trying to run it down in between a couple of defenders. Oscar Palma, number 10. They run out of room on that far side. It goes out, last touch by West Coast, and I believe, and we will have a corner kick coming here from the near side. So a break for the LA Football Club. Let's see if they can push the ball into the net, cut this lead in a half. They trail 2-0. Actually, it is a corner. On the header, hits the crossbar, and they sneak it out of there. Nice setup right there. LA came very close, and it's plays like that which you have to watch. You have to understand that a 2-goal lead for West Coast isn't all that safe. Nearly cut in half right there. So the goal kick for West Coast, and it's going to roll down that far sideline, finally out. Kaminsky wants to work up that back line. Ball knocked out and does belong to West Coast again. We haven't had any substitutions here from the near side. I don't believe we've had any from the far side yet. So they're running these guys right now here in the first half. Wind picking up. It's moving from the far side here to the near side, coming in from the coast.
Oscar.
Alvarez comes out, makes a stop.
Timmy, we gotta get tight on his face.
Penalty against LA.
Timmy, gotta get tight with the edge. Straight away. Edge, stay edge. Edge to the 18.
So West Coast with a free kick just below midfield. Let's see where Carlos Granados goes with it. He's going to go right to the net, and that's going to be, just wide. Actually hits the corner. Again, Evans could only watch that one. So it hits the corner where the top post or crossbar and that far post come together and goes out. And let's see if LA can do something now off of that goal kick. Jeffrey Quezada, number 23, running that one down, but it goes out. He runs out of room. Ruiz here for LA, trying to make something happen. He runs into trouble in between 3 blue jerseys, and it's West Coast taking it back from right to left. Getting into the backfield of LA. Cleared out here on the near side. And LA right now is kind of reacting to the plays. They need to get a little more aggressive, make something happen for themselves here. Jackson Dietrich puts the ball into play. Ruiz on that header sends it back the other way.
Can we shoot at the other goal, please? We understand that. Can you use the other one though? There's nobody on that other goal.
West Coast trying to open up here on this half.
The goal, it just knocked our ball out.
Ball out here on the near side, off of West Coast, belongs to LA.
Come on, boys, step it up. Let's go, Tim. Go on, Tim. Play well. Let's go, Timmy. Let's go.
And out again here on the near side.
Intensely, White. A little bit more tempo. Forget about it.
Timothy Bates puts it into play. Ruiz now rolling on the ground. He took a hit to the side of the head. So on the goal kick, West Coast. And a substitution on the far side. A couple of new players for West Coast coming in. Numbers 8 and 9 are out. Jackson Dietrich and Ricardo Perez coming out. Here's the kick. That's won by LA as they send it back to the right. Now they've got some numbers. Can they get upfield quickly? Over to the far side. Pass. Right into the middle. Number 23, Jeffrey Quezada. And he had number 11 in front there, Tommy Freyer. Here comes a corner by LA. They keep it outside. And on the header, it'll roll over here to the near side. And out, but LA keep knocking on that door.
Q, let's go, Q. Come on, bud. Come on, Jeff.
Timothy Bates, number 5. Ball cleared away by Kaminsky as it rolls over to the far side. And let's see, belongs to LA.
Be tough, Tim. Good job, Timmy.
Ball is in the circle there, and it was LA. Pushing it over to the far side. towards the backfield of West Coast. At West Coast, they want to run near that far sideline. Number 6, Ivan Canales going up against number 6, Sebastian Velasco of Los Angeles. Nice job by the defense. Nice save by Evans right there. So Hamilton Evans with a great job right there, keeping the score 2-0. Could have been 3. A lot of pressure right there in front, and then finally penalty against West Coast. Velasco pushes it out of the far side, belongs to West Coast. About 5 minutes or so remaining here in the half. 2-0 lead for the West Coast Football Club.
Now do it. Buggy, come right. Come right.
Ball goes out.
Jeff,
Across the back line. Last touch by West Coast. So we'll have another goal kick here for LA. Switching some sides now. Number 20. Jorge Ruiz goes over to the far side, and coming over here, Jeffrey Quezada to the near side of the field. So trying to switch it up here. Now into the middle, Ruiz.
Come on, Q. A little bit better. Come on. Come on, buddy. Oh!
Has a collision in front of the referee. That's going to go against LA number 13, Ilan Koenig.
It's about 5 yards back now. Left, it's about 5 yards this way. Short memory, Clint. Short memory. Forget about it. Let's go. Keep playing. How you doing? Get the ball, Jeff. Richie, it's good. We're going to go on the left, all right? We're going to switch you and Jorge over.
Granados will take the kick. Shoots it towards the net, and that's going to be over that top bar. A little too much on that. And LA now with an opportunity to let something happen here is coming out, Jeffrey Quezada. Isid Lopez, number 4, coming in now for LA.
Let's go, boys. Mark it, mark.
Ball out here on the near side, number 11 for West Coast, Santiago Deshepi. And the referee, Zimmerly, didn't like the way Santiago put the ball into play. So it goes back over to LA.
Come on, let's go. Come on, LA, come on, step it up, boys. Go, Hoy, go.
Ruiz, number 20, in front of the net. Can he get a shot? Keeping the ball in front still with the left leg high into the air. Oh, Alvarez goes up and makes a stop. Oscar Palma with the shot on goal. But Carlos Alvarez making the stop there. Penalty against LA.
By the back, sir. Keep your arms down.
So break here for West Coast. Here's a whistle. And again, Granados goes to the net, and again it's wide. So LA now, they've really got to get off their heels and start attacking. They're reacting right now to everything that West Coast is doing. They're letting them dictate tempo of this game. They've got to take some control right now. Across midfield, here on the near side, Ruiz. Trying to get something to happen here. Still plays on. Palma in the middle. Now number 11, Tommy Freyer, gets some help. Ruiz. Oh, ball just passed away from Freyer. He was nearly in position to take it away. But a nice change of direction by West Coast. Hamilton with a nice kick across midfield. And out here on the near side. Number 14, Mark Anthony Hernandez. Putting the ball into play for West Coast. Off Kaminsky, and quickly Freyer puts it into play. Oscar Palma with his back to the net. Now he wants to change direction, moves in, and his center pass deflected away. Lopez was there, so was Freyer, but number 4 for West Coast, Jacob Venegas, pushes it away.
Right into the back post. Don't be offside though.
So a break for LA. Sebastian Velasco, number 6. From the far side with the kick.
Watch you up, boss.
Nice strong kick towards the net, off for the hands of Alvarez and into the back of the net for a score. And the Los Angeles Football Club has cut the lead in half. That's what we said. If they can do that before the end of the half, and we're late here in the first half, they get something going, and that should be a shot in the arm for the white squad. Nice job, Sebastian Velasco from that far side. He went right at it, off the hands of Alvarez. Granados now will go to the net. Nice job there by the keeper, Hamilton. And there's the whistle and the end of the first half. So LA right at the end of the half, scoring, cutting the lead in a half, 2-1. Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. Let's see if they can regroup here. They got some momentum going at halftime. We'll take a quick half break and be back with the second half in just a few minutes.
Each and every one of you, let's attack the ball. Each and every one of you, make sure you go win them up. Each and every one of you, make sure that you're getting the better of the guy playing against you. This is a game we can win. This is a game that we should win. Because I believe we're the better team here. You've just got to believe a little bit more. Get to that ball first. Let the ball do the work. Everybody understand that? Yeah? Hey, let's work together. We'll get butts off in there. Because we know the competition is best. Let the shots go, guys. We need to get out of box and we start it. No fouls in our half. We give away a few sloppy ones, climbing on the back of each other, using your arms, Jimmy. We don't do that. Keep your arms down, and we're knocking away those easy kicks. We know they need to look there. We understand that. But we've got to get it down as well.
Pizza, 1, 2, 3, LA!
Let's go, right. Go, LA! Come on, boys.
Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. We're back here for the start of the second half of this championship match. The Los Angeles Football Club of the West Coast Football Club, and it was West Coast who had that 2-0 lead for most of that first half, and then finally, with about a minute to go, that shot towards the net. Sebastian Velasco for LA with the kick coming from the far side. Is able to push it into the back of the net right off the hand of the keeper, Carlos Alvarez. And that's where we went into halftime, 2-1. We've switched sides here, so it's West Coast moving from left to right now in blue. LA defending the net here on the right half of the field.
Get on shape, low pressure. And win, and win. Wide away.
Nice job by LA. And LA now attacking the ball. They're getting to the ball. They're not waiting for something to happen and then reacting. They're going right at it. And we heard their head coach, Barry Ritson, there at halftime, telling them to do that. Get to the ball quicker. Take your shots quicker. Make something happen. So they are getting some opportunity, but just a little hesitation. And by then, West Coast is to the ball. Ball here to the near side and out. Last touch by Blue. Fair coming across, number 11. Now he's got it in the middle. Looks to the net, stops, keeps going to the far side. Koenig. The line Koenig, number 13. And Alvarez scooped that one up. So this match should go at the end of regulation. As we started at about 12:45, so about 10 after 1. And Kaminsky, number 10, Bryce Kaminsky, will hit the ground right at midfield. He may have been poked in the eye. Now he's up. Maybe a half of an acting job right there. So they're going to back up Granados. Carlos Granados, number 16 for West Coast. As usual, he'll be taking the kick. And it's going to go straight down the middle on a bounce to Evans. Now he's going to clear it up here to the near side. Ball out here off of number 7, Ryan Eisendrath for West Coast. And you can really get the sense, well, you can see it now, LA really trying to push the issue here in the second half. Penalty against West Coast, so LA now with the break. Velasco, number 6. Towards the back line, he had Lopez here streaking on the near side, just a little bit too harsh. Lopez, number 4, couldn't get there in time.
No challenge.
Fair upfield. Nice pass now, trying to get around. Another good job here by LA's number 5, Timothy Bates. Ball still belongs to LA. Center trying to hit Ruiz up there, number 20. That was Palma. Oscar Palma, number 10. Now Ruiz wants to work over to the far side. He's hounded there by number 9, Ricardo Perez. And finally out off of Ruiz. Ball will be out here on the near side.
Oh, hey, when Oscar comes this side, you tuck into the middle. Okay?
Eisendrath into play. That ball will go out, back line. And so a goal kick for Los Angeles. And they don't waste any time, right to it. Kaminsky here, number 10, keeping it on the right half of the field. Kaminsky over to Eisendrath here in the near side, and now it's a foot race to the ball. And going to be touchdown out and will belong to LA.
You made a great decision, but nobody knew about it. Yeah?
Thayer, number 11, is going to be tripped right here, right in front of the referee. He's got the call. And so the free kick for LA. Let's see if they can set something up here. They trail by a goal 2-1.
Ahí viento a la izquierda, tira a la derecha, tira a la derecha. Al tocar el balón, métete. Al tocar el balón, métete. Métete.
Cleared out, back to midline. Fair. Over to Bates, shot to the net, high to the air, over Alvarez for the shot. Number 5, Timothy Bates ties this match up. And now it's West Coast on their heels. Consecutive goals here by LA. Tying this match, one late in the first half. Now they've come out here in the second half and tied it up. Whistle by the referee. And again, the attack will go wide, so a goal kick for LA. And not sure I agree with that on those kicks. They go right to the net from just about wherever they are.
Yes, Giggsy.
With that leg of Granados, and each time it's been wide and it goes right back to LA. So Granados again here just below midfield. Ball below midfield. And it's going to be wide again and long. Ooh, and it's going to hit the bar, but I do believe it was already out across the back line. I'm not sure that would have counted if it had gone in. And so the goal kick for LA. Number 6, Velasco to midfield. See, and that's a nice kick, but it is because it allows guys up front to try to do something with the ball instead of just wasting the kick and having to go out. Kaminsky tries to push it away. That shot to the net is going to be just wide. He goes off the leg of number 13, Ilan Koenig. So for West Coast coming into the match, right at midfield, number 11, Santiago De Giuseppe. Hamilton smothers that ball. That ball's going to be long, go across the back line, and a corner kick for LA. So a huge opportunity now as they have a chance to take the lead here for the first time today. Here comes the corner, a little short. Now this center is going to be pushed out. Number 6 there, Velasco, wanted to take another shot or attempt there, but the ball was cleared away first. West Coast across midfield. Taken away by LA. But West Coast gets it back. They keep it here on the right half of the field.
Come on, guys.
So back and forth it goes. Finally out on the far side, and substitution for LA. Coming in, Michael Mojaro, number 21.
Good job, Bates.
Timothy Bates coming out, had that tying score. Shot to the net, scooped up by Alvarez.
No bounce. Mike. Aye, all hit.
Okay.
Chubby, you gotta pick up 6.
Dude. All right. Good job.
Touch him, Dixie, you mark the 11. Touch, give us balance.
West Coast put the ball into play from the far side. They want to move into the middle.
Come on, Giggsy. No
And
foul,
now it
Giggsy,
rolls
no
here to the
foul.
near side.
Good.
Lopez with a nice job there on defense, number 4. Stopping the momentum there of number 11, Santiago de Giuseppe. Ooh, header across, clearing it away, number 13, Ilan Koenig. So a corner kick for West Coast. De Giuseppe will take the kick. It's going to be just a little bit long, cleared away by LA. Rolls here across midfield, getting back to number 9, Ricardo Perez. And as he goes upfield with it, it's going to go out and belong to LA. We're here in the second half of this championship match. Boys under 10, Coast Soccer League League Cup 2006. And it's tied 2-2. Velasco with the kick across midfield. Fair with a nice job, tries to put it into the middle.
Hey, work on it. Come on, Giggs. No te quedas parado.
Yeah, Elon. Yeah. Pass.
Come on.
Stop, Tommy. Stay on him.
Oscar Palma decides to go back. Nice decision right there. Now it goes up and out here on the near side.
Puedes comer a la carrera, viejo. Bien.
Freyer, number 11.
Corre más. Work on it.
Try to make something happen in the middle. West Coast clearing it away again.
Vamos. Work on it, Giggs. Work it, Giggsy.
Jackson Dietrich's got that goal in the first half. Shot to the net. And it is going to be into the back of the net. But do they have an offsides or not?
We be quiet. That was a good 2 or 3 yards.
And let's see, the officials are going to talk it over. Do we have an offside or do we have a score?
Hey, we be quiet.
That's going to be a score. So it's 3-2 in favor of West Coast, and that shot is going to be over the crossbar.
Get it back. Let's go, LA. You can do it. Let's go, get it right back.
Weights on your toes. Let's go.
So West Coast with the score.
Terrible. Win it.
West Coast, they want to attack again, coming from the far side, ball taken away. Now let's see if LA can get out and run. Kaminsky there, though. And Los Angeles, they've got time. No need to panic. It's about 13, 14 minutes remaining.
No foul. No foul. Good.
Kick to the face right there. And Lopez is down injured, and so we have to take a quick time out right here as they go out and see if he's all right. King Gonzalez back here as we start up again. Lopez will stay in the game. He's all right with the left leg. Nice block right there by the defense of LA. Now can they bring it up? Palma.
Offside.
Ball in front of the net, off the keeper. And let's see, they asked for another offsides. Are they gonna get it? No. So now LA is down by 2 scores.
Let's go, LA. Come on, guys.
So as LA starts, that shot is going to be deflected. As they go up to the net, they scored two goals quickly. At the end of the first half, start of the second, they can do it again here.
Let's go, Terry, vamos. I'll be interested in seeing the video.
Ball roll up towards the keeper and go right into the hands of Alvarez.
Come on, LA.
Ball will bounce high across midfield. LA battling for the ball and a push, and that'll go against West Coast.
30 players.
Ball below midfield.
Let's push on.
Velasco, nice kick into the middle of the field. Palma, Freyer is there also. This LA team obviously haven't given up. They're really trying to push the issue up here towards the net. That's Freyer again. He's all over. He's in the middle. He's over to the far side.
Q. Come on, Q. Let's go, guys. Let's go, Q. Let's go, man. Get it back.
Substitutions for LA back into the game. Number 5, Timothy Bates. Lopez will come out, and also Quezada. Jeffrey, number 23, into the match. And number 21, Michael Mojaro, also out. Ruiz over on the far side, and it's going to be knocked out by Kaminsky. Bryce Kaminsky.
Let's go.
Little flick right there, goes to the net, and on the bounce, taken away by the keeper there. Alvarez goes up midfield, and that ball's going to bounce. And an offside.
She called one. Vamos, Evi, metelo a eso. Dale.
So an offside call. Velasco with a strong kick down the middle towards the net. Freyer, Bates with a shot. It's going to bounce towards the net. High to the air. Alvarez will come down with it. So the kick for West Coast. Under 10 minutes to go in the match. Bates trying to push it across midfield. It's going to come back, though, and go out and belong to LA. Ball out on the near side. Bates will put it into play again. They're coming in deep. Can't get a shot. That's going to go out, and that'll be a goal kick for West Coast.
Come on, LA. Come on. Step it up, boys.
Foggy, Timmy, we need more intensity. Let's go. Everything you got. Come on, guys.
Find your man, Tim.
How long we got?
West Coast shoots it across midfield, but LA will bring it back the other way. Quezada in the middle. Shot on the ground, going to be deflected. Kept in front of the net, though. They need to keep it here on the left half of the field. Velasco, number 6, threads the needle in between a couple of defenders, runs out of room, and now it's going to go into the backfield. Evans going to have to come out. Nice job by the keeper, Hamilton Evans. And he took a shot when he released that ball. And the ball will belong to LA. So Hamilton will have to be taking a look at right now.
Listen to me. We
So 5 minutes to go here. LA trailing by 2, 4-2 here in the second half.
Right on your keeper off. Jimmy, right on the front. There you go. Bug it.
Sebastian Velasco will take the kick. Nice strong kick towards the net. Can they get it to go in from the... Oh, there's going to be a collision right near the post and go out. And it's a corner kick for LA as they attack. Corner will come out. Ruiz goes right back again. And let's see here. What do we have? Call from the referee, from the judge on the far side. And that's going to go against LA. Ruiz trying to keep the ball in play on the far side. It goes out, belongs to West Coast. And the throw in, illegal. And goes over to LA. Ball into the backfield. Velasco has to get there. Nice job defensively. Cleared away by Koenig, number 13.
This way. Stay high. Stay high.
So 3 minutes to go according to the referee, Jerry Zimmerly.
Look, Oscar, go, Jorge, go.
Ball comes out, LA in the middle of the field, and a whistle, and that's going to go against West Coast. LA quickly, they've got to get it going now. Velasco, that strong leg, down the middle. Can they make something happen? He comes back out here across midfield. Hit to the near side, save from going out behind number 6, Ivan Canales, and again into the middle to Kaminsky.
Let's go.
Velasco is going to take a spill. LA's ball.
Jimmy,
Ball in the middle of the field. And the ball out on the far side, but we've got an injured player for LA here on the near side, and we'll take a break as they tend to him. So as we continue plays, that was Timothy Bates who was hurt. And Velasco, number 6, coming into the match now for Bates. Michael Mojaro, number 21. Shot towards the net. Alvarez scoops it up. And West Coast. They bring it across midfield. LA. Double team right there, taking away Velasco with a strong leg across midfield. Ball out on the far side. West Coast will have it. Final moments here of this championship match. It looks like the West Coast Football Club will defeat LA here 4-2. Ball across here to the near side and out. And a goal kick here for LA. Velasco up to midfield.
Go, short time, White, let's go.
White, let's go, White. Can you squeeze your hands? Can you squeeze your hands?
We're daydreaming a little bit.
Ball across midfield. LA again has to get back on defense. They're able to get there. Ball out beneath us. Can they get to it? Jeffrey Quezada was there, but it's knocked away here to the near side. Ball out here. Quickly, LA's got to get the ball back into play. They've got an opportunity in here close. Nice header towards the net. Alvarez knocks it back out. Velasco with a nice job there. He's been all over the field as well. West Coast here to the near side. Nice stop by Marajo. That's the end of the match. And so West Coast, with 2 goals in each half, will defeat LA 4-2 here today. LA fought hard to the very end. Maybe the victim of some very questionable calls here in the second half. But nevertheless, they played well, kept their heads up, tried to the very end, and that's all you can ask. So that'll do it here. Ken Gonzalez, George Langevin Productions here on Sunday, the 10th of December, 2006. WCFC 4-2 over the LA Football Club. Hope you enjoyed this match. It was very exciting to bring it to you. Until we see you again, be safe and have a great day, everybody.
There's still trophies and awards directly over there.